it's Ashley here with Createful Art. I'm back again traveling the US, and today I'm in Hawaii on the Big Island. And it's beautiful here. We've had so much fun hiking, snorkeling, playing in the waves. I would love to show you how to paint these beautiful waves and a sunset scene in Hawaii.
I'm Ashley Krieger. I sold my earthly possessions, packed up my family, and left on an incredible journey to see all 50 states. Our goal is to experience the incredible world we live in. The artsy side of me thought this was a great opportunity to paint what inspires me in each state and teach you how to paint it. I would love if you came on this journey with me. Click on that subscribe button and the bell next to it, and let's get to it. First of all, the supplies I use for this painting are in the description below. I really like to keep my supplies minimal by using the same colors in each painting and a few brushes. This makes it easy for me to paint wherever we go. To go from blank canvas to finished painting, I visualize what I want my painting to look like, then I break what I need to do to get to the finish line into steps.
The first step, you're going to draw the composition. Tip number 1, use a flat brush and some gray paint to draw with. Tip number 2, use a reference photo if you can. You can become a Createful Art member and get the reference photo for all my paintings. I'll put a link in the description.
Sun's almost down. Up there. Now you can see it. See that white along the edges there of that purple cloud? It's gorgeous. And then you have some of this light pink down here.
So for the second step of painting the sunset, I'm going to start by painting just the underlayer of the rays going in the direction that I want, where the sun is, and then out underneath the sun is going to be a very orange color. I'm going to paint where the sun's going to be. And then I'm going to paint the purple clouds. I'm just going to fill them in with lots of layers. Here's another tip for you. Use your finger to blend the layers of the clouds together. Blending the clouds and layering the clouds will make the clouds look more realistic. To get this purple color, just add the purple with your orange and you'll get this nice color. And on the very top of the clouds, I'm going to give them an outline of a darker purple for more contrast. That way, when I add the white shining on the top of them, or it's actually going to be more gold, then there will be enough contrast to see it. And then I'm going to blend that, add some more reddish oranges to the bottom of the cloud, and then keep blending. And just keep layering until you are happy with your clouds.
Those trees will have a little bit of green in them over there. That's what that looks like over there.
For your trees, use your small flat brush and then fill in your tree shapes with black paint. Paint a horizontal line where the land meets the ocean. And then grab your small round brush to put in the details of the palm trees. Then you're going to lighten the color with green. Add over the top of it and blend. Don't overblend. But here's a tip for you. If you do add a little too much green, just add black over the top and then blend some more until you're happy with it.
Okay, just for memory's sakes, the ocean is more of a light blue.
Okay, so for this next step, we're going to paint the beach and the ocean. I'm going to start with my fat, wide, flat brush, and then I'm going to mix black and blue together to get a really dark color, and I'm going to paint in my waves. Now notice the brush strokes that I'm using as I'm painting in my waves. The smaller ones will be in the back and the larger strokes will be in the front. I'm going to outline where the wave is meeting the sand with the dark color, and I'm just going to add that dark color into my painting wherever I see it. So right there on the horizon line, there's that dark color. So now I'm going to add a mid-tone. The mid-tone is going to make this painting look more realistic. The more layers and colors that you add to your painting, the more realistic it will look. And then I'm going to add in the bluer waves. So I'm going to take my brilliant blue and add it to my gray to make more of a blue color. And just add it into my waves using the same kind of brush strokes. On the edge of the ocean, It's a little bit more blue as it gets closer up to me. I'm going to add in the orange that is reflecting off the water from the sun. Now I'm going to add in the yellow and the orange that's reflecting off where the wave receded and the water is still there. That's really bright right there, so I'm going to just add pure yellow and orange and then mellow it down with the white on top and blend it. For the sand, I'm taking my metallic copper and blue and gray and purple, so there's going to be a lot of colors there. That's a big piece of the painting there, so I want to have some variety in there. And I'm just going to add in some of those dark colors that are going to be the shadow that's in the sand. And I'm just looking at my reference photo and just adding the colors that I see. Make sure that you take the time to blend. So just take your time to add layers in this step and it'll look really good. Okay, so now that we're done with the painting, let's go explore Hawaii.
So many things to do on this island, you guys. Everywhere. It smells like the most freshest perfume right here. We made it!
Hey, look at me and smile. Strike a pose.
Guys, look out the window. Just a beautiful drive. Just playing on the beach in Hawaii.
Beach 69. Down to the beach. We are off to enjoy a day of swimming and snorkeling. This is how we're spending our afternoon. Cohen's cleaning my feet with sand and water. Ashley's eating coconut chips.
You want to go to Hawaii and not have coconut and sit in the sun.
Are you ready? Are you ready? The waves coming in. Comes another one. There it is behind you. Whoa! There you go. We found your turtle. This is where I want to be. guys, there's one right there, just came out of the water. Just watch that one come out, and there's another one right there. You have a friend. So we're going to see the petroglyphs today. Well, look at this one, they're all stacked up on top of each other. Little big. Maybe that represents family. Here's like a goat.
And that's a chicken.
And that's a chicken, huh?
We might get a chance to see the macadamia nut farm. So there's all those macadamia trees. Right in there.
Why are you being mean to the macadamia nut? Let's go and eat some macadamia nuts.
These are connected together.
Yeah, he's a nut. He doesn't have real fingers.
We're going to the Hawaii Volcano National Park because we want to see lava.
We're gonna go see a volcano. Boom!
Because I don't have enough nightmares of lava.
How deep do you think it is?
I don't know.
A couple hundred
That's
feet at least.
Really deep.
It's cool. As the lava leaves the chamber, it leaves a hole and it collapses around it. Over the lava fields. It's really windy.
Also, I'm kind of freaked out about lava, so like flowing at me.
Do you see the smiley face?
Really windy! We're on Lava Rock, looking at a sea turtle by the ocean at sunset. There's Mom on the phone. And now we're going to the airport.
Thank you so much for creating with me. I hope you had fun. I will see you in my next video. Bye!
It's time to go. These guys are exhausted and beat up and sandy.
Sunset all the way.
And the sun is setting and it's beautiful.